Hey, 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 beautiful morning. Guess where I am this morning? I am at Bustan Shimon. Remember a few weeks ago I showed you guys this area that we're going to be rejuvenating? Well, here we go. They've moved the sign to the front. This sign used to be inside over there and nobody could really see it. And the reason the sign was there to begin with is because these olive trees were quite small then, but they have definitely grown. So, here we go, Bustan Shimon. What have we done? You will see, according to these ribbons on the trees, we have planted new trees here. We've got an elderberry, and we've got pomegranate. And then we have another flowery bush there. You're gonna have to forgive me, I don't know the names of everything. Over here, these flowers have grown a little taller, just a little taller, and you can't really see in there what we planted. However, take a look. We have from this date tree over to that almond tree, we have roses. We have 6 rose bushes evenly placed throughout this area between the almond and the date trees. Yep, we did our best to disturb these flowers as little as possible. You will also notice that there are these purple ribbons. Those are trees. And then there are more trees. Let me see. You can see, like, right there is another tree. So we have 8 trees spread throughout this small flower meadow. Yep, we did our best to not ruin the meadow. So I'm really pleased about that. And then take a look. I want to show you guys something. Do you see these? Hold on. Do you see the purple flower? Do you see the purple flower? Do you see that? And look at this. These are lupins. And these are lupin pods. Now, lupins are edible. They're almost like chickpeas, but they're not chickpeas. So that is really nice. And these flowers also make a nice tea. But we have these, we're letting them go to seed. We're going to let everything go to seed as much as possible and let the seed drop so that all of these pretty flowers will come back next year. So let me continue down. Oh, this also has something I want to show you. Take a look. Look at this little wild pea pod. Isn't that pretty? It's very nice, very nice. So if we continue down here, down these stairs, you see on both sides, look at how strong these lupins are. They're just really strong seed pods. Now everything looks weedy, but each one of these weeds has a purpose. The flowers, they're feeding the bees still. They're feeding all the other little insects as well. And, you know, there's something special about, there's something special about the wildness. There's something special about seeing a bee land on a flower. You see there's a bee on that purple flower. There's something special, there's something calming when you just sit back and watch. You know, I think that is one of the best stress reducers. It's just sit back and watch the bees take nectar and pollen from flowers. So, this is what we have done so far. I will keep you guys updated on our progress. Oh, wait, there's one more thing I want to show you. One more thing. Look at that. We have kept the flowers on the pathway. We have kept them because they're pretty and they're good. But also, take a look at this. This is a date tree. And we've got baby date trees growing here on the walkway. And we have to figure out if we can move them safely without harming them. But, oh, look at this. So nice. So what else did we do? We transplanted some irises here. These are going to fill in this whole corner. And we put in these flowering cacti. I don't know exactly what they're called. You have to forgive me when it comes to names of plants. I don't always know the names of the plants. But this is going to fill in this whole corner area. And we put in more flowers up over here. And we put over here. It's still morning. So not all the flowers have bloomed yet. When the sun comes out, they will. And these flowers are old, so they're going to die back. But this is going to fill in the area. Those are going to fill in the area. So that is what we've done. You see the purple ribbon there? We planted a tree there as well. So, you know, these things will fill in so that we will have flowers along the walkway as well. And you can see the lupins are going to seed. You can see that they are mostly, it is now, instead of a field of flowers, it is now a field of seed pods. And we are going to let these seed pods drop to the ground so that they will come back next year. And we're going to keep, we're going to plant some plants along the edges here, but we're going to be very, very careful with what we plant here for the summer because we don't want to ruin the environment for the lupins to come back next year. So we're probably going to scatter some seed for seasonal flowers for them to grow up in the summer or something, but maybe not this year, maybe next year, because in order for them to start growing up for the summer, they have to already be planted because we're already in the summer, so to speak. So, yep, this is what we've done this week. Until next time.